Fans headed downtown today, some with tickets to both the Guardians and the Cavs. The Guardians wrapping up a couple hours ago, losing 5-1 to the Yankees. They're all now headed here to Rocket Arena. Our Colt Molesky caught up with fans with tickets to both games. Colt.
Brian, these seats are going to be filled with a lot of fans, like you mentioned, and plenty of those fans went to 2 games today, enjoying a little bit of baseball earlier in the day. Cleveland Guardians hosting the New York Yankees, and then they're coming right over here in just about an hour and change to watch the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Miami Heat in Game 2 of the playoffs. In downtown, it was a buzz with sports fans getting excited, not just for a big doubleheader with 2 games today, but also getting excited for a great week of sports because, of course, you have the Guardians hosting the Red Sox later this week. You have the NFL Draft tomorrow with a high pick for the Browns. That's happening tomorrow, as well as the Cleveland Monsters starting their playoff run tomorrow night right here in Rocket Arena, too. So plenty of sports for all of the fans in Cleveland.
It is amazing to be a Cleveland fan. Amazing, doing great things.
No, the energy is awesome. We were here for the game yesterday, so it was definitely awesome. It's cool to see everyone out.
Yeah.
And that buzz of that excitement of all of the cool sports stuff happening in downtown Cleveland, you could feel that as fans were getting ready for that Guardians game. I've been down here since this morning. There were all sorts of people donning both the Cleveland Guardians and the Cleveland Cavaliers gear going into Progressive Field. And I can't imagine now the energy bringing that excitement into a place where, as you can see, shirts on every single seat. It's going to be a whiteout game, but also you have these on every single seat as well, lights. So it's going to be filled with fans, all decked out in gear and all decked out in lights for Game 2 against the Miami Heat. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. In Rocket Arena, Colt Molesky, 19 News.
Yeah, you can feel the energy building, no doubt about it. We're just getting started here at the arena with the Cavs championship chase. After tonight's game, the series shifts to South Florida for Games 3 and 4 Saturday and Monday. And if you're headed downtown, be prepared because it is going to be a beautiful night as Jason's back with our forecast.